Hello, everyone. Marcus here. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about football. Um, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. But I want to start first with the outcome of Super Bowl 58. The Chiefs won 25-22 to get their third Super Bowl win under Mahomes and their fourth of franchise history. And once again, the 49ers come up short. Um, I won't spend too much time talking about this game because it did not sit well with me about this game ending the way it did. I wanted the 49ers to win, but it is what it is. So I guess it's one of those things that I'm going to have to deal with, okay, and live with. Um, One of the things that I want to talk about here on the football thing is um, the NFL draft. There's a lot of different trade ideas and a lot of different trade scenarios. Um, and I want to go over the first one here. Um, I think that um, the uh, Miami Dolphins should trade the 21st pick in the draft and Xavier Howard and Raekwon Davis and Jerome Baker to the Chicago Bears to get the number one overall pick. And here's what I think the Dolphins should do with that is trade the number one overall pick to the Commanders to get the two overall pick, and then get a first, and then get a like seventh rounder to gain a little bit back into the draft, and then they should. But before that, the Dolphins should um, transition tag Christian Wilkins, so then in that way, if another team signs him, Miami will get two first round picks as compensation, and we can continue to build this team the way we need to. So that's one situation I think the Dolphins should do, and that's one trade possibility. The other trade is I think the Chicago Bears should trade Justin Fields to the Atlanta Falcons for Taylor Heineke and a fourth round pick. And the reason I say this is because Tyler Heineke still has some gas left in the tank, and he's proven that he can be a good, solid quarterback. And him and Desmond Ritter have been garbage in Atlanta, but that was mostly because of Desmond Ritter being garbage. But Desmond Ritter um, doesn't belong in the league. Um, I think he's a bad quarterback. But and then if the Bears really wanted to have a quarterback that they could try to develop is there in the long term, but instead of Heineke is mentor Badgett. Tyson Badgett showed he has potential. So I think that that's again should be something that should be addressed in the draft. And another trade thing that I was thinking about too for the NFL is trading uh, is having the Packers trade a third round pick and maybe a fifth rounder to the um, Miami Dolphins in exchange for a sixth rounder and linebacker Duke Riley. I think that'd be more than fair compensation, and it would help give us a better position in the draft as well. Um, and enough with the trades. Let's talk about free agency here. Um, I think a team that is going to surprise everybody in free agency is going to be the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. I think those two teams are going to be really, really good next year, and that they'll be ready to compete with the Chiefs for that division. Um, and I can envision the Chiefs um, not making playoffs next year, and I would love that so much. So, um, let's talk about the New York Jets. I think that they're good in everything. Of course, the Jets need to invest in the offensive line, so that's what I fully expect the Jets to do. Um, because Aaron Rodgers ain't going to want to play for that offensive line, and I think that Aaron Rodgers' best football is behind him, but I still think that Aaron Rodgers makes the Jets a better team than not having him at all. But I think the Jets need to cut their losses with Zach Wilson. So fully expect the Jets to bring in a solid quarterback that can be developed and can be a good quarterback. So um, it's just one of those things. So um, this is just my personal opinion on that. It's my take. Um, I think that the another thing that the NFL should do is outlaw the tush push because it's an unsafe play, and I hope that the owners at least discuss that. Um, and again, the Super Bowl 58 Chiefs won 25-22. Not happy about that. I wanted the 49ers to win because of Brock Purdy. Um, Brock Purdy is a good quarterback, um, and I think that Brock Purdy can be a good quarterback. So I just hope that Brock Purdy can lead this team and make the 49ers a better team overall. So, um, but yeah, the 49ers, who gives crap about the 49ers? I really don't. I don't give a crap about the Chiefs either, but between the two, I'd rather have the 49ers win the Super Bowl, and they didn't, and so I've got to live with that. But I'm trying to think of what else I want to talk about here. Oh yeah, um, college football. Um, I think that the favorite, in my opinion, to win the national championship next year, I think will surprise you. Um, and I could really see it happening, especially with the change in format. Is I could see Florida State and maybe Iowa State, Clemson, Georgia Tech, and then maybe Ohio State being realistic contenders to be the national champions next year. Um, so it's going to be intriguing to say the least. So, um, but that's all I have for today for this episode of Let's Talk Football. Again, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Um, and I'll try to post a video again sometime this week. I don't know what it's going to be about or what the subject's going to be about, but um, be prepared for an upload of some kind. So, um, again, I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys who subscribe and spend the time to be subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me. You guys are awesome. And so, without further ado, I'm going to sign off, guys. Peace out.